multiple detailed testing. Matt. And he just came over here and walked away. Yeah. George is going to go get him. Now, I know you've said before that there was a little overmodulation and stuff, and we adjusted the volumes and so forth, but then when I go back and listen to the tape, it's clear. And I don't understand. So it would have to be something outside the mixer, something between the mixer and the phone line or the, yeah. All right, now I'm just going to start what I want. Okay. He's going to lift the audio from you, so we're just going to start whenever we want. Okay. As soon as you're ready, signal us.
Takes about 15 seconds after I go there.
So we should wait 15 seconds after you do that? All right, we're set. Actually, you know what? We'll take it after the national anthem because that's going to come up in about a minute and a half. We'll start the broadcast after the national anthem. You can't hear me? Oh, I didn't turn you up yet.
Okay, there we go.
It's easier to hear him when there's only one mic off.
All right. In the middle. Woody, it's in the middle.
Sorry. What? Football schedule for next year.
I thought it'd be a lot more crowded tonight.
I'd like to welcome everyone to Holy Spirit High School here in Muskegon, New Jersey for tonight's Mid-Atlantic League Boys Varsity High School basketball matchup between the Ocean City Red Raiders and your Holy Spirit Spartans. At this time, let her please rise for playing of our national anthem.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Holy Spirit High School in Absecon. Tom Williams along with George McNally, and it's Ocean City and Holy Spirit in a very important game for both teams in the National Conference and in the Cape Atlantic League overall. Ocean City can clinch a spot in the Cape Atlantic League tournament by winning this game because they can't fall any further than second place, and the top two teams are automatically in. Holy Spirit can create a three-way tie between Ocean City, Holy Spirit, and Lower Cape May, pending Lower's game with Mainland. So it's important to both teams, and we've had an exciting game last night, a very important game in the Cape Atlantic League seeding with Atlantic City edging Wildwood Catholic, and another important one tonight, George.
Yeah, this is fun. I mean, this is you come down this time of year. You expect the games to be important. You want them to mean something, and as you said, it means something to both. And Ocean City has to be the surprise team in the Cape Atlantic League. It's 16-3. I've seen a bunch of the games. I didn't realize they were at 16-3. Holy Spirit's played a challenging schedule at 11-9. They played a very even game the first time, and I wouldn't expect anything different this time.
Ocean City, as George said, 16-3, now ranked number 25 in South Jersey in the rankings for the very first time. Coached by John Bruno in his 29th season, 387 and 340. They'll start with 5'9 junior Joe Sacco, 5'9 senior Jake McQuarrie, 6'2 junior Donovan Graham, 6 foot senior Tom Jamison, and 5'11 junior Luke Varallo. Holy Spirit is 11-9. Jamie Gillespie in his 12th season, 211 and 96. 5'9 senior Drew Gallagher, 6'2 senior Sam LaMonica, 6'3 sophomore Isaiah Garina, 5'11 senior Reese Miller, and 6'2 junior Jake LaMonica. Their starting lineup, and it was Gallagher who played well, hit a three-pointer, a classic three-pointer from the top of the key to tie the game with no time left in the fourth quarter, sent it into overtime the first time they played at the Dixie Howell Gym, and Ocean City won it in the extra period. Game of the Week produced by Prime Events on 97.3 ESPN, brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. You can watch this game. Matt Ulmer and Ulmer's Appliance is bringing you the video streaming by going to OceanCitySports.com. So we're ready to go. Actually, Joe Marzik starting instead of Isaiah Garina, and he's jumping center against Donovan Graham. The tap controlled by Holy Spirit. Gallagher started to penetrate, couldn't get through, swings it into the right corner, deep into the right corner. They bring it outside to Gallagher again. LaMonica looks, flips it out to Gallagher. LaMonica is a key factor for this team, too. They go inside to Marzik. His short shot is good on the pass from Gallagher.
Yeah, what a patient possession. LaMonica was unguarded there in the wing. I don't think he's going to pass up too many of those shots tonight, but they moved the ball and got a good look inside.
Varallo with the ball for Ocean City. Tries to go baseline, does get into the lane, but can't get any further. Brings it back outside. McQuarrie with the ball near half court. Holy Spirit in a man-to-man. McQuarrie penetrates, gets all the way through, and lays it in over the rim.
These two little Ocean City guards are really tough to guard.
Yeah. Here's LaMonica, passes up that three, drives the baseline, whips it outside. Marzik drives the lane. His shot's too strong. The rebound tipped around. It's out of bounds, and it's Ocean City possession.
Marzik has about 30 pounds on anyone else on the floor. I'm surprised to see him head on the perimeter. I think they want to use his bulk down in the lane a little bit more.
Each of these teams has played 3 overtime games this year. Ocean City's won all 3. One with Mainland, one with Holy Spirit. Here's a just short of the 3 by Jamison. The rebound pulled down by Miller. He gets it ahead to Gallagher, drives the lane, off balance, throws it up, no good. Ball loose on the floor, scooped up by Jake LaMonica. He feeds inside to Sam LaMonica, misses the shot, but it's followed by Miller, and Holy Spirit takes a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, Holy Spirit fought for every inch of this. I thought the first drive Gallagher got fouled, but he stayed with it, able to get the loose ball, and eventually they finished.
McQuarrie across half court, moves right. Sacco with the ball. His 2 free throws beat Lower Cape May 2 nights ago to put Ocean City in first place. McQuarrie penetrates, foul line, bounces to Sacco. His layup's good.
Great little pass, little pick and roll, a guard screen, hit the roll man for the layup.
At the other end, Miller's shot blocked by McQuarrie. The rebound taken by Varallo. And the ball's going to go to Holy Spirit, I think.
Yeah, it looked like Luke stepped out of bounds there, and Steve Selby, a referee, saw him and made the call. They're letting him play a little bit inside. I think the Holy Spirit attacking the rim. They have gotten hit, but they're staying with the play.
Steve Selby, Keith Palak, the officials, and Sam LaMonica is fouled going to the basket. He'll have 2 free throws. The foul is on Varallo.
Is Keith Palak the Palak that played at Cape May Tech?
Yep.
Good.
Soccer and basketball, right?
Yeah.
Good in both.
Yeah, one of the very strong Cape May Tech teams back then.
First free throw by Sam LaMonica is no good. He'll have another. 4-4, 5:54 left first quarter. Ocean City and Holy Spirit. Plenty of room here if you want to come on out and watch. LaMonica makes the second. Don't forget you can watch online or whatever other device you have by going to oceancitysports.com. It's all brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. McQuarrie to Jamison. Brings it out to Graham. Varallo holds to McQuarrie. Top of the key. They bounce it into Graham. Off balance jump shot is good.
It's funny, Ocean City running their flex action, which is what Holy Spirit lives on a great deal.
Jamison with that pass. Gallagher is bumped. And it's a foul against Ocean City. Holy Spirit will take it out. Graham off balance
Gallagher's
jump
real
shot is
aggressive
good.
with his dribble into the lane there, creating a lot of contact.
McQuarrie draws the foul. Second against Ocean City. Gallagher to inbound. He's the engine that makes his team run. Gets it into Miller. Miller, strong move to the basket. Shot's too strong. Rebound grabbed inside by Gallagher. Fadeaway jumper. Rolls off no good. Followed by Sam LaMonica is good. And he is fouled.
Yeah, Gallagher's everywhere right now. He's had his hands on a
Fadeaway
couple
jumper,
revouns, even when he
rolls
doesn't
off
get
no
them,
good.
creating
by
the
Sam
opportunities there
LaMonica.
for Holy Spirit.
Second foul on McQuarrie. And it looks like Isaac Robertson's going to check in for him. And we'll probably see Eric Greenling pretty soon because Holy Spirit seems to be controlling the boards.
Yeah, losing McQuarrie at second foul is a big foul there. He's a lot of the spark plug. Him and Sacco at that guard position are a nice tandem. Not having them both puts Ocean City at a little bit of a disadvantage.
3-point play by LaMonica makes it 8-6 Holy Spirit. Varallo with the ball. Gets the screen going right. Bounces right sideline. Outside, they whip it to Graham. Robertson drives, feeds inside. Passes bobbled. There's a squirm on the floor, a scramble for the ball. And it's Ocean City possession.
Holy Spirit in their matchup zone, which is a little bit turning the cards on Coach Bruno, who's known for his matchup zone.
Inbound, Sacco gets it to Robertson. Sacco between the circles. Swings it right to Graham. Starts to penetrate. Can't get through. Almost lost it. The right corner. They get it back outside to Sacco. Robertson, Ocean City, kind of having trouble keeping control of the ball in some situations. Here's a lob pass to Robertson. Strong move down the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Miller. Miller on the run. Down to Gallagher. He gets it to LaMonica. Drives. Scoop shot is good off the glass. Sam LaMonica has 6 points, and Holy Spirit's up 4.
Yeah, that's that Euro step. The step one way, come back the other, and he was able to finish.
Varallo's 3 is off the rim. Rebound, Gallagher. Gallagher on the run. Whips it inside. The shot's up and good by Miller.
Holy Spirit's playing very quick now, but very under control. The last couple Ocean City possessions haven't been as much under control.
4 points for Miller. It's 12-6 Holy Spirit. Robertson at half court. Gets it to Sacco, right sideline. Jamison. Graham. Sacco penetrates, foul line, whips it outside. Fakes a 3, does Graham, and he drives the lane and lays it in over the rim.
Great drive. Good head fake with the ball and able to get in the lane and finished with in some traffic.
Graham has 4. 12-8 Holy Spirit. Gallagher brings it across half court. Gallagher whips it right side. Now in the corner to Miller. Miller brings it out. Sam LaMonica fakes the three. Back to Miller. He'll shoot. And his shot is hit every little bit of the rim. Came out, but offensive rebound is up and good by Joe Marzik. He's got 4. Holy Spirit by 6.
Yeah, he's definitely got an advantage in the lane right now with Marzak.
Sacco through the lane. Bounces to Graham in the corner. Graham starts a drive. Pulls back. Gets it back to Sacco. And his short shot is good. Just over the rim. Kind of a tough angle. He's got 4 points. At the other end, Sam LaMonica brings it out to Gallagher. Whips it left to Miller. Miller starts his drive into the corner. Jake LaMonica has it stripped away by Sacco. Sacco whips it inside. Saved by Jamison, but it comes to Miller. Outlet to Jake LaMonica. Whistle. It's Holy Spirit possession. And here comes Greenling in for Ocean City. And for Holy Spirit, Isaiah Jarina and Christian Kalinowski check in. All this with 2:19 left in the first quarter.
And now they're not coming in small. Number 11's a big body for Holy Spirit Jarina.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they have 2 big bodies in there against Greenling.
All 3 of the guys that came in are sophomores. Here's a 3. Good by Sam LaMonica, who starts out hot. Got the ball from Marzik. He's got 9 points here in the first quarter, and Holy Spirit's up 7. 2 minutes left first quarter. 3 on the way from Sacco. Front rim no good. Sam LaMonica rebounds, and Sacco fouls him.
Holy Spirit looks very under control on both ends of the floor, getting the shots they want, defensively forcing Ocean City into the shots that Holy Spirit wants too. This has been a real nice start for Holy Spirit.
17-10, exactly 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We're at Holy Spirit in Absecon. Spartans trying to stay alive in the battle to get into the Cape Atlantic tournament. Ocean City trying to clinch a spot in the Cape Atlantic tournament. All in this game. Here's a 3 on the way from Gallagher. Banks it in.
That's been one of those quarters for Holy Spirit. Everything's gone right.
He banked that 3 in Ocean City that sent the game into overtime too. Sacco with the ball at the sideline. Brings it out to Varallo. Graham on the left sideline starts a drive, backs up, now drives again, and flips the ball into the middle somehow, turns it over to Marzik, trying to get it, I think, to Sacco. Quick, fast break. They bounce it down low. The shot's up and good by Christian Kalinowski.
They called an offensive foul.
But an offensive foul is called. The first foul against Holy Spirit.
Well, there's definitely some contact on the play, but it didn't seem to be any advantage from the offensive player, but the referee saw it go the other way.
Holy Spirit leads 20-10. Ocean City with the ball, minute 10 left in the first quarter. Varallo on the right wing. Varallo dribbling and gets it finally to Graham. Now Sacco between the circles, back to Varallo right side. Varallo gets to Robertson. Robertson starts a drive, loses the ball on the way up. Greenling gets it though. They swing it right to Varallo. Feeds nicely to Robertson for the shot. He puts it in off the glass.
Great pass there. This matchup zone is definitely causing Ocean City some troubles in what to do offensively.
First 2 for Isaac Robertson. Holy Spirit with the ball. Sam LaMonica holds. He's got 9 points here in the first quarter. Gallagher near half court, pressured by Sacco, gets by him, but passes up a shot, brings it out to Sam. They want to take the last shot. 15 seconds left first quarter. Holy Spirit with the ball up 8. Gallagher starts a drive, whips into the corner, 3 on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebound Greenling. 3 was missed by Garina, and Ocean City throws up a desperate shot that's no good. So Holy Spirit outscores Ocean City 20-12 in the first quarter, and the Spartans lead it by 8. The game of the week produced by Prime Events on 97.3 ESPN, brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Monday at 6:30, learn about the history of Valentine's Day. Tuesday, the movie matinee at noon is Loving the award-winning story of an interracial couple's struggles in Virginia in the late 1950s. You can learn to play bridge or improve your cooking and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, homework help, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson, phone 609-399-2434, or visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. The Sacco family's been feeding South Jersey for nearly 50 years at Sacco Subs, serving the biggest and best sub sandwiches, party trays, and Italian food in the area. They're open at 11 every morning at 926 Asbury Avenue in Ocean City. Phone Sacco Subs, 609-525-0460. Make Sacco Subs part of your entertaining. We start the second quarter, Holy Spirit with the ball and an 8-point lead, and they turn it over. They try to get a long pass to Jake LaMonica in the corner, and he couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Holy Spirit with the same team, in fact, both teams with the same 5 that finished the first quarter. Varallo lobs to Greenling right of the lane. Gets it back to Varallo. He drives the baseline, can't get through, has it tipped away, gets it back, but his pass is intercepted by Kalinowski. On the run, Kalinowski lays it in off the glass. His first 2 points. The 6-foot sophomore who is a good perimeter shooter. Didn't have to get to the perimeter that time. Pass to Greenling. He puts it up and in on the pass from Sacco. Greenling, of course, played his freshman year last year here at Holy Spirit. And a foul at the other end.
The Holy Spirit is playing very, very quick. And they're getting some opportunities up the floor before Ocean City can get that matchup zone set.
Fouls on Greenling. His first, team 5th. On the line is Jake LaMonica, the 6'2 junior. He'll shoot a pair. First one's good. 7:19 remaining in the first half. And it's Holy Spirit by 9. LaMonica can make it 10.
With Marzak out now, you wonder if Ocean City will try to get the ball inside to Greenland.
Second one's good. Jake hits them both. 24-14 Holy Spirit. Ocean City with the basketball. Sacco across half court, top of the key. Gets to Graham on the right wing. Varallo near half court. Robertson on the left wing. Now Sacco top of the key. Looks to drive, gets a screen going left. Tries to lob it to Greenling, but it was off target and out of bounds.
You know, this is interesting to watch. They always say you press the team that presses you. Now here's Holy Spirit playing a matchup zone against a team that's playing a matchup zone against them and being effective.
In the corner, Jake LaMonica brings it outside to Kalinowski. Gallagher has it right wing. Back to LaMonica. They swing to Kalinowski at the left sideline. Miller starts the drive. They swing it in the corner. 3, up and good by Jake LaMonica, who didn't score in the first quarter, has 5 quick points here in the second quarter, and Holy Spirit leads by 13. 3 on the way by Sacco. Back rim no good. The rebound taken off by Gurina. On the run, Gallagher whips it to Miller at the baseline. He couldn't hold it. Out of bounds to Ocean City.
Yeah, Gallagher's doing a nice job of advancing the ball with his head up and seeing the people in front. Ocean City does need to find out how they're going to attack. Without Macquarie in this game, they seem a little rushed or even a little out of sorts offensively.
Sacco shouts out a set as he crosses half court. To Graham on the left wing. Inside to Greenling, who's double teamed. Back out to Graham. Robertson top of the key. Backs off to Graham left wing. Graham starts a drive, backs up, now drives again as ball comes loose, but he chases it down. Sacco between the circles to Greenling, left of the lane. Greenling back out to Sacco. Sacco drives baseline, whips to Varallo in the right corner. Back to Sacco, looks at a 3. In the lane, feeds inside to Robertson, shot no good, hit the bottom of the rim. He got the rebound lying on the floor and then tossed it to Greenling. A foul is called on Miller.
And not only do it lying on the floor, he did it without taking a second to think about it. He hit that ball, hit his hands, got rid of it nicely, so they had the opportunity to finish.
Gurina and Kalinowski come out. Marzik is back in. The starting team for Holy Spirit back on the court.
Good minutes from the Holy Spirit bench there. Both of the sophomores coming in did their job.
Greenling is fouled again. They get the ball to him in the lane. it dropped to the floor. He was trying to pick it up, but he was fouled.
Yeah, Gallagher was just waiting for him to bring that ball down. He didn't get it clean this time. He might want to keep that ball a little higher next time.
His first foul, team third. Sacco to inbound. Has a little trouble. Gets to Robertson. The layup's too strong. Rebound taken off by Sam LaMonica, stolen away by Robertson. He gets it to Sacco. It was a 2-on-2 there. Sacco drives off the glass, no good. The rebound comes to Jake LaMonica. And timeout is called by Holy Spirit. With 5:05 remaining in the first half, the Spartans lead it 27-14, and they take a 30-second timeout. If you live in Cape May County and you're having problems with an appliance, your next call should be to Ulmer's Appliance Service. Dryers, refrigerators, rangers, washers, dishwashers, disposables, you name it. Ulmer's can repair it, and they service most major brands. Ulmer's Appliance Service has offices in Ocean City, Wildwood, Seaville, and Sea Isle City. There's one close to you. Phone 609-399-4398 for more information. Ulmer's Appliance Service. Game also brought to you with the best wishes of everyone at Calvi Electric in Atlantic City, who encourage you to get out, support your favorite high school team each and every week. Gallagher with the ball. 5 minutes left first half. Holy Spirit by 13. In the right corner is Sam LaMonica outside to Gallagher. He whips it in the corner to Reese Miller. Sam comes out and gets it. Drives into the lane. Drops it off for Marzik. His shot is too strong. Rebounded by Robertson.
Robertson rebounds the ball well for a smaller guard.
Sacco out to Robertson. Graham on the left wing bounces inside to Greenling. Greenling feeds for Robertson. Ball pass a little behind him. Gallagher steals it and then throws it away, trying to get it down court to Jake LaMonica. Here comes Tom Jamison back into the game, replacing Robertson with 4:27 left in the first half.
Gallagher completes that pass. That's a highlight pass right there. He tried to go baseball with a little spin on it so it would get him in stride, but just a little ahead of him.
Sacco passes right side to Graham. For Greenling, ball chased down, taken away by Marzik in the corner. Gallagher across half court to Marzik, left side. Halfway through the second quarter. Here's Sam LaMonica, foul line shot, no good. The rebound out of bounds to Ocean City. It looked like it went right off of Sacco, but they're closer to it than we are.
Yeah, the LaMonicas are very active inside. Again, Holy Spirit's had a real nice start to this game. That 13-point lead, I think, has to make Coach Gillespie very happy.
Right side, Graham. Graham bounces in for Greenling. It's intercepted by Miller. Miller on the run, bounces to Gallagher. Layup's good, he's fouled.
Yeah, Ocean City trying to force the ball inside. They do have a little height advantage in there, but just Greenling, being young, isn't holding his position long enough. He's giving that up, allowing the defender to come in and deflect, if not steal the pass.
Luke Varallo draws the foul. He's replaced immediately by Gannon Brady, the 5'10" freshman. And Holy Spirit's sending a wave of people into the game, too. Well, it's Kalinowski and Garina coming back in, and 6'8" sophomore Joe Glenn checks in for the first time. 3:43 left first half. Drew Gallagher trying to complete a three-point play, and he does not. It's missed, but the rebound up for grabs. Gallagher comes up with it. They feed into Glenn. Glenn backs it down, and he puts it in off the glass.
Just using his length there. Greenling's a little outsized all of a sudden.
31-14. Holy Spirit by 17 points. Sacco on the right wing. Gets the ball at Jamison. Back to Sacco, top of the key. Starts inside, whips to Jamison right side. Out to Brady, top of the key. For Graham, a long three. Good.
That might be his first shot of the game.
No, he's got 7 points.
Oh, well,
Two good, strong layups in the lane.
The game
but it's his first perimeter shot. 31-17, 3 minutes left first half. Holy Spirit by 14. Spartans have the ball. Top of the key. Garina swings it right side. Kalinowski. Now Gallagher holds to Glenn at the foul line. Garina starts down the baseline, whips it back out to Gallagher. Holy Spirit runs when they can, but they're patient when they have to be too. Here's a three on the way from Kalinowski. Rims the basket, no good. Good rebound by Glenn, up and good.
This is a different offensive set now with Glenn in the game. They've kept him around the lane, and he's got 2 opportunities inside.
Sacco down the lane, puts it up softly, and it falls into the basket. Hit every little part of the rim. He's got 6. It's a 33-19 lead for Holy Spirit. Gallagher walks it up. Across half court, swings it right. Sam LaMonica starts a drive and backs off. Down low to Glenn. Brings it back outside. Garina with the ball. Kalinowski. Now they put it in Gallagher's hands. Garina brings it out to Kalinowski. Back to Sam LaMonica. Garina whips for Gallagher. Almost picked off by Graham, but he knocks it out of bounds. And into the game for Ocean City. Replacing Graham is Isaac Robertson. 1:41 left first half. Holy Spirit 33, Ocean City 19.
With Glenn and Greening inside, it's almost like a practice last year as they got to go against each other.
Yeah. He's about an inch or 2 taller than Greenling as we see him standing next to each other.
Yeah, Joe's got a little bit of length to him.
Gallagher with a nice move brings it across half court. Garina down the baseline. Shot blocked by Greenling. Got the rebound. Outlet to Jamison. Jamison to the trailer. Sacco. They couldn't get a shot on the break. Now back to Jamison. Jamison had 2 defenders on him. Sacco with the ball. In the corner to Brady. To Jamison. Top of the key. 3 is good. Good pass by Brady.
Yeah, great ball movement, but the defensive rotation for Holy Spirit to cut off that break. I haven't seen Ocean City's break stop too many times this entire year, so that was tremendous too.
33-22. Spartans by 11. They've got the ball. 50 seconds left first half. Gallagher will shoot the 3. He hits it on the pass from Sam LaMonica.
Holy Spirit shooting a very high percentage from 3.
8 points for Gallagher. 14-point lead. Here's a 2 on the way by Sacco. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Garina. Holy Spirit will take the last shot. They lead by 14. Gallagher being chased by Sacco as he comes across half court. Whips it in the corner. They bring it back out to Kalinowski, and now Gallagher at half court. 15 seconds left first half. Driving and pulling off is Kalinowski. Now Gallagher has the ball. 5 seconds left. He whips it in the corner. 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebound grabbed by Jamison. He whips it the length of the court. A desperation shot. But Holy Spirit has a 36-22 lead over Ocean City, having outscored them 16-10 in the second quarter. They led at the end of the first quarter, 20-12. Game of the Week produced by Prime Events on 97.3 ESPN. Brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center is an exercise facility that encourages people of all ages and fitness levels to join and feel better. The center has a saltwater pool, strength and conditioning equipment, cardio machines, and aerobic and water exercise classes. The Aquatic and Fitness Center is open weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays 7 till 6, and Sundays from 9 until 6. Phone 609-398-6900 for more information, or visit ocnj.us/recreation online. The rides aren't open at Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, but this is a good time to get bargains for next summer. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire. Bring your leftover tickets from this year to the park when it opens next spring. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online at Gillians.com and at Staten's Gallery on Asbury Avenue, downtown Gillian's. Well, here in the first half, Holy Spirit has had great scoring bound. Well, Ocean City has too, but Spartan's a little higher. Sam LaMonica scored 9 points in the first quarter. He has 9 here at the half. Drew Gallagher has 8. Jake LaMonica with 5. Reese Miller and Joe Marzik and Joe Glenn all with 4. And Christian Kalinowski has 2. For Ocean City, it's 7 points for Donovan Graham, 6 by Joe Sacco. Jamison has 3, and 2 each for Macquarie, Robertson, and Greenling. We'll take time out for some messages and be back here at Holy Spirit with the Spartans leading Ocean City 36-22. You're listening to Cape Atlantic League basketball on 97.3 ESPN. Back here at Holy Spirit, Tom Williams along with George McNally, where Holy Spirit leads Ocean City 36-22 at the half. And the Spartans have run a fast offense. They've gotten down the court as quickly as they could, but they also have been patient when they've been in their half-court sets.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it's always an indication when a team comes out real quick after halftime how happy their coach is. Coach Gillespie had to go in the locker room and say, okay, we have nothing to adjust to. Defensively, they're taking Ocean City out of any kind of rhythm they could have. Offensively, they're getting good shot after good shot after good shot, and when they miss a shot, they're getting to the boards and they were able to score inside a little bit. So real good half from Holy Spirit, and without McQuarrie playing all but 3 minutes in the first half, Ocean City can't be too upset. He is definitely a key factor for them.
Both of these teams will open the state tournament play at home. In fact, it'll be a girl-boy doubleheader for both teams. Ocean City will play Camden Tech, and Holy Spirit boys will play Immaculata, and their girls will play right before them. Ocean City opens on Monday the 26th, and on the 27th, Holy Spirit, Tuesday the 27th. We understand we don't have a score, but we understand that Mainland has defeated Lower Cape May, which really changes things because now Lower Cape May has 3 losses in the National Conference. Holy Spirit has 2 right now. Ocean City has 1. So if Ocean City wins this game, they'll win the conference. They will finish in first place. They've got to come from 14 points behind. But if Holy Spirit wins it, they will be tied for first with Ocean City. Ocean City still has to play Mainland next Wednesday. So it could get 43-35, we understand, was the final score. So to recap that again, with Lower Cape May losing its 3rd game, the Ocean City can clinch the conference championship by winning this game. The Mainland game next Wednesday, we won't say it won't mean anything because it's Ocean City Mainland, but it won't affect the standings. Holy Spirit, on the other hand, wins this game, then both Holy Spirit and Ocean City would have 2 losses in the conference. Lower has 3. Ocean City still has a game to play. So does Holy Spirit, but it's not against one of the contenders. So it makes things a little bit more interesting. And it means that if Ocean City loses this game and beats Mainland on Wednesday, they'll be in the Cape Atlantic League tournament. If they lose to Mainland on Wednesday and don't come back and win this game, then it's up to the committee to figure it out.
Yeah, and we don't know, with Lower Cape May having the 3rd divisional loss, it might be tough to get 3 teams in from the 1 division.
Well, I don't think really people expected 3 teams from the National. I think most people thought probably Pleasantville and Millville would be the wild card teams. But then again, who knows? When you get in there and you start comparing things and looking at power ratings and head-to-heads and everything else, who knows? But it certainly changes things with Mainland beating Lower Cape May tonight.
Mainland's been playing better. They beat Pleasantville about a week and a half ago.
Right.
They're playing good basketball, so they're another team that's, whether it's in the conference tournament or in the state tournament, they're not going to be an easy out one way or another.
Looks like both teams are starting the same 5s that started the game as we begin the second half. Ocean City with the ball, down 14. Sacco, top of the key. Crosses over, gets the ball to Jamison. Back to Sacco. Comes loose, but chased down by McQuarrie. McQuarrie has 2 fouls, so played limitedly in the first half. Sacco with the ball. Back out to McQuarrie. He penetrates, tries to feed inside it. Tipped away. Miller comes up with it. Miller on the run, and Miller is stripped of the ball by Jamison. Incredible that he did that without fouling him. Holy Spirit retains possession, but Marzik walks.
Yeah, I think Ocean City's having a lot of little passes they're trying to make in the lane deflected. They might be better off just going strong to the basket and then maybe have an opportunity for a second a rebound for them. These passes they're trying to make in the lane are getting deflected.
Sacco with the ball. Brings it across half court. Passes right side. Morallo to Graham. Graham feeds inside to McQuarrie. Was guarded by Marzik. Came out with the ball, drives the lane, whips it outside. Varallo chases it down. Varallo bounces right side. Jamison. Now Graham has it. Ocean City is also patient in their set offense. Here's a three from Varallo. Hits the side rim, no good. Rebound, Sam LaMonica. Gallagher races across half court. Whips it down to Marzik. Outside, Sam LaMonica. Jake LaMonica from the corner, no good. Rebound, high in the air, goes Jamison. It's tipped. Well, there's no signal yet, but apparently it's Ocean City's ball. Never did see a signal.
No. Both the referees were looking at each other and they were trying to read the kids. This matchup zone, I've played and watched Holy Spirit for many years. I've never seen him in a matchup. It's really causing Ocean City problems offensively.
Graham down the baseline, layup, good. Donovan Graham, who shoots around 60% from the field, has 9 points.
Yeah, it's another good opportunity from Graham.
In the backcourt, Gallagher gets it across to Sam LaMonica. Gallagher holds, waiting for somebody to break free. Now he starts down the lane to Sam LaMonica. Three on the way, misses everything, and it's tipped out of bounds by Marzik.
And it looked like that time Ocean City was in a straight man, so they've gotten out of their matchup zone that they live in, while Holy Spirit's staying in theirs. Marzik,
a special name here at Holy Spirit. Every time Joe comes in the gym, there's a banner over the door with his grandfather's name on it. And his father and uncles and everybody else. Three from Graham. Rims the basket, no good. Rebound by Jake LaMonica. Gallagher in the backcourt. Brings it across half court. Feeds inside to Marzik, who actually comes out to the foul line. Sam LaMonica, top of the key. Through his legs, gives up the dribble. Gallagher pops out, gets it on the left side. He backs off. Gallagher starts a move, gets a screen, fires into the lane, comes all the way through, couldn't get a shot. Sam LaMonica outside near half court. Pressured, Sam backs off. Gallagher, pressured by Varallo. Keeps the dribble. They've had the ball almost a minute here in this half-court set. Miller with a nice spin. It's blocked by Graham. The rebound comes to Jake LaMonica. Brings it outside to Gallagher. Guarded by McQuarrie. Gallagher starts a drive in the lane. Forces it up. It's off the rim. Rebound by Graham. Outlet to Jamison. Lead pass to Varallo. And he gets the layup.
That's nicely done. Jamison with his head up, sees Varallo ahead of the field. Gets an opportunity. We got a 10-point game.
First two for Varallo. Leads the team in scoring. Pressure at half court on Sam LaMonica. He starts a drive. He's in the lane. It's tipped away by Sacco. Out of bounds to Holy Spirit. Here come Kalinowski and Garina into the game. The two sophomores.
Who were very effective in the first half.
Holy Spirit can go 8 deep without hurting themselves at all, as Ocean City can. It comes inbounds. It gives up his dribble, does Garina. Kalinowski down the lane, off the glass, and good.
Nice physical drive, but he had a little height, and he used it to his advantage.
He's got 4. Holy Spirit by 12, halfway through the third quarter. Sacco. Little dribbling show, gives it up to Graham. Out to McQuarrie near half court. McQuarrie keeps his dribble stationary, now pulls up from 17 and hits it.
Yeah, they missed him in the first half.
He's got 4. 10-point lead for Holy Spirit. Sam LaMonica brings it across half court, starts a drive to Kalinowski. The three is off the rim, no good. Rebound ripped down by Sacco. He's on a run. Sacco pulls up foul line, gets it to Graham. He drives through, tries to get it back out. It comes loose. It's still loose. Chased down by Jamison. Varallo for 3. Yes!
Jamison gets the assist and gets another assist. He ran from sideline to sideline to get that loose ball and give him that extra opportunity.
So it is a full timeout by Holy Spirit with 3:10 left in the third quarter. Ocean City's cut the lead to 38-31. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 6, Saturdays until 6, and Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road in Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464 or visit them online at surehardware.com. You'll like the way they do business at the Thomas H. Heist Insurance Agency. They're coastal insurance specialists with over 35 years experience. Flood, boat, auto, life, health. They offer it all at the Heist Agency with convenient offices in Ocean City, Margate, Egg Harbor Township, Marmora, and Vineland. Phone 609-399-0453. You'll also find them online at heistagency.com. Remember Thomas H. Heist when you need insurance. Inbounds pass comes to Gallagher. Was actually up for grabs, but he went up and got it. Gallagher drives into the lane, feeds three from Garina in the corner, off the rim, up in the air, and drops in.
I was wondering if he could shoot it. He's looked the last 3 times from 3 that he wanted to. This time he put it up and made it.
10-point lead. Here's Varallo at the other end. Hits the back rim, no good. Rebound by Garina. Gets it to Gallagher. Holy Spirit by 10. Gallagher double teamed. Whips it high to Sam LaMonica near half court. Jamie Gillespie says settle it down. Sam LaMonica inside for Marzik. Blocked from behind by Graham. Marzik gets the rebound. They whip it outside to Sam LaMonica. He brings it back out. 3 for Garina. Good again. 2 straight by the 6'3 sophomore. He's got 6. Holy Spirit back up by 13.
And he looks confident when he's letting it go.
Sacco, top of the key. Crosses over to Varallo. Sacco in the right corner. He'll shoot the 3. He hits it. 9 points for Joe Sacco. At the other end, Sam LaMonica, offensive foul. Donovan Graham held his spot and drew the foul.
I thought he might have been under the basket, but he got the call. It's a big possession. See if they can get it back to single digits.
Is that a high school rule?
Well, it's pretty much a rule anyway. Right under the basket is that neutral cylinder that they're supposed to be able to have. But from our point of view, he clearly wasn't, or they wouldn't have made the call.
Glenn's in, and Miller back in, and Gallagher and Marzik will get a rest. Macquarie feeds inside to Graham, Graham. His shot's no good. I don't know if it was blocked or not. Rebound came to Miller. Sam LaMonica on the left wing. Feeds down low to Glenn. As it tipped away, it's stolen by Jamison, but it was Varallo who tipped it loose. Jamison brings it out to Graham, and Graham travels.
Yep. Yeah, that was a travel. And down here, the big kid Glenn, he just put the ball on the floor but didn't make a move, and just allowing the smaller guards to come in and knock that out of his hands. He's got to use his dribble to take him somewhere.
44-34 Holy Spirit, 1:20 left in the third quarter. Mainland has beaten Lower Cape May. This game has a different importance now. Starting a drive, Kalinowski stops at the foul line. Garina with the ball. He's in the lane. His pass tipped and stolen by Sacco. Sacco brings it across half court. Sacco in the corner. 3 from Jamison. Too strong. Rebound by Glenn. He gets it to Sam LaMonica. Sam pulls up, tries to feed. He does. Glenn for the layup.
That's what you teach the big kids. Go to the rim, and hopefully the guards have their heads up and can see them.
He's got 6. Holy Spirit by 12. Spin by Sacco. His short shot is short. The rebound taken off by Sam LaMonica. He gets it to Miller. Miller's layup is good. 6 points for Reese Miller, and Holy Spirit goes on a run after Ocean City cuts it to 7. Here's a shot up, no good by Graham. Sam LaMonica on the run. Brings it out. There's only 15 seconds left in the third quarter. They'll try to get the last shot. Holy Spirit pulls away a little bit here in the third quarter. 5-second violation is called as Donovan Graham was guarding Christian Kalinowski. Here comes Gallagher back in. Sam LaMonica rests with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Ocean City with the ball down 14. Sacco taking his time, getting to half court. Now starts a move around the back, whips it back. Graham for 3, short. And that ends the third quarter with Holy Spirit still up 14. Ocean City cut it down to 7. But Holy Spirit came back, especially on 6 points by Isaiah Garina, and they lead it 48-34 as the teams both scored 12 points in the third quarter. The Game of the Week is produced by Prime Events on 97.3 ESPN, brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. If you need work on your car, you can trust Don and Glenn to treat it as if it were their own at Wiesenthal's Auto Service in Ocean City. Their staff will repair your vehicle and prevent potential problems. Call them at 609-399-9741 to schedule an appointment. No matter where you live, it's worth a trip to Ocean City to keep your vehicle operating properly. Don, Glenn, the legendary Al, and Chris the Rockstar will handle all of your repairs. Wiesenthal's Auto Service, 9th and West, right in the center of Ocean City. Set to go in the fourth quarter here. And Holy Spirit sends its starting team back onto the floor, as does Ocean City.
That timeout by Coach Gillespie as Ocean City was on a run made a huge difference in this game.
Gallagher gets the ball to Sam LaMonica. Sam starts down the baseline, spins it up, no good. Got his own rebound. Follow is blocked by Graham. Rebound by Marzik. 3 from Gallagher is short, and it's tipped out of bounds by Holy Spirit.
Well, they're letting him play in the lane down here. There was a lot of contact on both those opportunities in the lane. Coach Gillespie is now questioning the referee about what it's going to take to get a foul.
Ocean City rolls the ball all the way across half court. Still 7.5 minutes left here. Macquarie with the ball between the circles. Macquarie looking inside, gets it left to Jamison. He starts a drive, pulls up from 15, good.
It's a great shot. You don't see that in high school too much.
5 points for Jamison. Cuts the lead to 12. Gallagher, the workhorse, brings it across half court to the foul line. Pulls up from 14, no, rolls off. Rebound Sacco. Probably the best 5'9" rebounder in the Cape Atlantic League. Sacco to the basket. Nope, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Jake LaMonica. Here goes Gallagher across half court. Tries to force his way in, and a foul is called on Graham. Graham pulled the ball away. And I don't know, is he shooting? No, he's not shooting.
Hey, Gallagher's really good with that basketball. You would expect the kid's been playing varsity since his freshman year.
6:53 left in the fourth quarter, each team with 1 foul in the second half. Neither team was into bonus in the first half. In fact, there's only been 11 personal fouls in this game.
Yeah, too early on Macquarie really changed the game.
Miller to inbound, has trouble. Finally has it knocked out of bounds by Macquarie. 6:53 left, fourth quarter. Holy Spirit leads Ocean City by 12. Mainland has beaten Lower Cape May, so this game has a lot of importance. And Sam LaMonica is fouled by Macquarie.
He was almost forced to make that call because I thought he just about pushed him out of bounds, so didn't want to give the turnover, so I had to call the foul.
Third foul on Macquarie. And possession to Holy Spirit. Marzik drives and puts it in off the glass.
Yeah, he just muscled Graham to the basket.
6 points for Marzik. Macquarie with the ball. Ocean City down 14. Macquarie tries to drive. He's fouled.
Yeah, there
foul on Gallagher.
Wasn't a whole lot of room for him to get through there.
Second foul on Gallagher. Ocean City girls defeated Holy Spirit tonight, 33-28. Moves them into a tie with the Spartan girls for second place behind Mainland in the National Conference. Robertson's in the game, replacing, not sure who.
Varallo.
Oh, Varallo, okay. Macquarie's jump shot's no good. The rebound is tipped by Sacco, and it goes out of bounds. Holy Spirit possession. Holy Spirit girls beat Ocean City the first time around by 1 point. Miller drives the lane, a whistle, he's fouled. Now this time we'll be shooting.
Yeah, Sacco hit the ground out front, tripped, and it gave Holy Spirit the advantage in the lane.
Foul is on Graham, his second, team's third. You know, Shoppy's is even better online. You probably visited their showroom at 1031 Shore Road in Linwood, but at Shoppy.com, you can select and design your own trophy or award and order it right there. Shoppy Trophies, 609-653-1684 since 1921. Miller misses both of them, but gets the rebound. His follow's no good. The tip-up's no good by Garina, and Graham gets the rebound. Ball tipped away from Graham, and Holy Spirit tries to save it at the other end of the court. Couldn't. It'll be Ocean City possession under its own basket. And Kalinowski's going to come in for Miller. 5:55 left fourth quarter. So it's Gallagher, Kalinowski, the two LaMonicas, and Garina. Comes inbounds to Robertson. He's in the lane, a whistle. Blocking foul. Robertson was out of control, but the foul is called on Jake LaMonica.
I think the LaMonica brothers have played virtually every minute here. They get the other players a break, but they've both been a factor with their length and athletic ability.
Robertson will shoot a pair. First one is good. It rimmed the basket, popped up, hit the glass, and came back down.
We haven't seen Greenling at all in the second half for Ocean City.
No. He had pretty good stretch when he was in there, but maybe the full court pressure is better with another guard.
It's definitely a quick game.
50-38. Sam LaMonica bounces inside, and Garina lays it in. Nobody there.
Great
He's got
pass.
8 points all in the second half. Holy Spirit by 14. Sacco with the ball. Sacco swings left side to Macquarie. Macquarie starts down the lane, feeds three on the way from Robertson, rims the basket, no good. Sam LaMonica with a rebound.
Everything's from the perimeter right now for Ocean City. You'd like to get him an opportunity in the lane.
Garina spins, loses it for a second, then brings it back out to Sam LaMonica. He drives, his shot's up and no good. Rebound by Jamison. Ocean City on the run. Jake LaMonica takes it away from Jamison. Sam LaMonica walks.
Yeah, he had an opportunity to put that on the floor and just make an easy finish. Tried to put it in one hand and took the extra step.
5:01 left fourth quarter. Holy Spirit by 14. Sacco, they roll the ball in near half court. Comes across the timeline. He drives, puts it up, no good, and a rebound grabbed by Gallagher. He was trying to draw a foul there, or thought he'd be fouled. Gallagher whips it right side. They bring it to Sam LaMonica. Now Garina will shoot a three, and he hits it again. 11 second half points for Sam Garina, and Holy Spirit's pulling away. Turnover. Jake LaMonica comes up with the ball from Jamison. Here goes Gallagher to the basket. Missed the layup. Snatched the rebound. And he's fouled by Sacco.
Well, what great hustle. He got himself established back into play so he wasn't out of bounds and cleanly took the ball and went up through contact again.
Gallagher will shoot a pair. 4:26 left fourth quarter.
Garina with his 3 threes in this second half has really been a major factor in them extending this lead.
First free throw is good. Miller's back in, replacing Jake LaMonica. And Macquarie sits down, and Brady is in for Ocean City. 4:26 remaining. That's 9 points for Gallagher, and he makes it 10.
He does so much more than score for this team.
Sacco across half court. Passes right side to Robertson. Back out to Graham. Graham starts a drive. Short jump shot. Hits the front rim, the side rim, the back rim, no good. Rebound Robertson. Jamison for three. Side rim, no good. Rebound Sam LaMonica. Outlet to Kalinowski, and he makes the layup and is fouled.
Yeah, Jamison was making a great hustle play back. He just couldn't control his momentum and got into the shooter.
6 points for Kalinowski, and Holy Spirit leads by 21. He's got a free throw. Kalinowski has 6, as we said. He's a 6-foot sophomore. Missed the free throw. But the rebound is grabbed by, well, it's loose. And it's scooped up by Robertson. Robertson is fouled. Foul on Sam LaMonica.
Holy Spirit's still competing. They're getting after every loose ball. And Ocean City doesn't play slow, that's for sure.
Sacco will sit down. Will McGonigal, a 5'8 senior, will come into the game. The grandson of Mike Toner, who's here tonight. There's a feed by Robertson to Graham, and he's fouled too. It looks like it's Sam LaMonica.
There wasn't a whole lot of space for that pass. For a real nice look inside. They catch and finish. Cut this lead down a little bit. There's still time left, but they got to get stops and scores.
Ocean City's had some great rallies. This would be the greatest. They're down 19, 3:41 left. Make it 18 as Graham completes the three-point play. And here comes Greenling in for Graham. 3:41 left, Holy Spirit by 18. Starting to say Mike Toner played in this gym. Didn't look like this. They've had new floor, painted the walls up, got nice banners, but he played in this gym. Gallagher throws one up. Probably not the best thing to do with an 18-point lead and 3 minutes left, but it went in. So now it is a good move. Here's a strong run by Robertson. Couldn't get the shot. Feed inside to Greenling. It's up and good, and he's fouled by Garina.
That was a little unconventional, too. He was making the move to the right, came back to his left hand where the defender was. Had to make a tougher finish. He finishes that with his right hand. It's a little easier on him, but he does get the three-point opportunity.
Holy Spirit takes Garina and Kalinowski out and reinserts their starters. Greenling's free throw is good. Three-point play, he's got 5. It's 61-44. Holy Spirit in control. Mainland has beaten Lower Cape May, so this game holds extra importance for both teams. It was important enough, but now it's more important. Marzik, top of the key. Swings it right to Sam LaMonica. Ocean City needs to start taking some chances here. Down to Sam LaMonica, and he's hammered by Robertson. They say if you're going to foul him, don't let him get the shot off, and Isaac believes in that.
Yeah, definitely there. That was Holy Spirit real patient, running their baseline flex. They were waiting to get an opportunity in the lane, and he did. The pump fake was able to get him, the Ocean City player, off his feet.
Sam has 2. The first free throw is good. He's the third Holy Spirit player in double figures. Drew Gallagher has 12, Isaiah Garina 11. LaMonica now with 10 and makes another. He's got 11. Holy Spirit by 19. McGonigal gets it ahead. Brady drives the baseline, goes all the way through. They bring it outside to Robertson. Ocean City can't afford to waste time. Robertson with a crossover to Brady. 3 on the way. Rims the basket. Follow is up. No good. That, by the way, was Ian Ungst, who came into the game during a dead ball. And he's fouled by Gallagher, the third foul on Gallagher. And Ungst will go to the line for 2 shots.
Hey, Coach Bruno's going deep into his bench now.
(63-44). Holy Spirit in control all the way. First free throw is good by Ungst.
I wonder if Garina shoots the ball as well regularly as we saw him tonight. He was real confident taking that shot, but those 3 3-pointers really extended this lead.
Andrew Redmond checks in for Ocean City, replaces Robertson. Second free throw is good. 63-46. Ocean City basically is conceding they're not going to come back here tonight. They've taken all their starters out of the game. Marzik with the ball. Into the lane, brings it back out. Jake LaMonica drives and loses it. Introduces himself to a couple of fans as he goes into the stands trying to save it. Kalinowski's back in. And for Ocean City, Harry Feifel replaces Greenling.
Yeah, Holy Spirit was still 4 starters on the floor.
Sam LaMonica came out when Kalinowski came in. 2:05 In the corner is Brady. Unks swings it. The other corner, McGonigal. He brings it out with a dribble. Passes right side. Down the baseline is Brady. He comes out to Redmond. Ocean City working it. A three on the way from McGonigal. Off the rim, no good. And a rebound to Marzik. Ball loose, taken away by Feifel, who lays it up, no good. His follow is good.
Yeah, Redmond with the steal, the initial play. But then Harry was able to get the first shot and then finish the second.
63-48, Holy Spirit by 15. Gallagher brings it across half court. He's guarded by Brady. Ocean City's probably been instructed not to foul. But they're playing aggressive defense, these guys. This is their chance to get more court time in the last few games of the season. Gallagher out near half court, 50 seconds. Timeout, Holy Spirit. Jamie Gillespie wants to substitute. Probably not even going to use the timeout.
Yeah, Gallagher with the ball late in the game is trying to run out the clock. He's difficult to get it away from. He's low, he's his head up, handles the ball well. That's a difficult thing defensively to go against.
Joe Ponteri, Santino Giorgio, and Jack Sella, along with Isaiah Garina and Christian Kalinowski on the court for Holy Spirit. Personal fouls called on McGonigal. And Kalinowski is on the line. 49 seconds left. Shot's no good. The rebound by Garina is blocked by Ungst. Fouls on Feifel.
Must have been on the body. I didn't see anything up top on the release.
Sella shoots a 1-on-1. First one hits the rim, no good. Actually, he's shooting two for some reason. I guess he was shooting. Second one's good. He's got some friends in the stands. 64-48. McGonigal from the foul line. Jumper back rim, no good. And the rebound out of bounds to Ocean City. So it's going to be tie atop the National Conference between Ocean City and Holy Spirit. Lower Cape May with 3 losses, then a whistle. Offensive foul on Harry Feifel. His second, team 9th. Holy Spirit will just dribble it away here. They lead by 16, 64-48. They led by 8 at the end of the first quarter and just maintained and built on it. Up 21 at one point. Ocean City got it down to 7. Galena misses the little shot. Rebound by Feifel.
He's just a three-point shooter.
Okay. Long pass to Ungst at the baseline. And then it's tipped out of bounds by Holy Spirit. Ocean City will inbound for the last 10 seconds. 3 on the way by Brady. His back rim no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Ponteri.
I think there's been
the technical foul has been called on Feifel.
I'm not sure if he's been ejected too.
Apparently. Greenling is back in. 1.5 seconds remaining. And Ponteri will go to the line. Missed it. He's got another. It's a 16-point lead. Second one's good. So everybody in the Holy Spirit book has scored, except one. We're not going to identify them, but they've had good balance. Spartans ball, they'll just inbound it and end it. 65-48. Holy Spirit in control from start to finish. Wins this game and ties Ocean City for first place in the National Conference. Lower Cape May lost to Mainland tonight, and therefore they've dropped into third place. Now, Ocean City could drop down and tie them if they don't beat Mainland on Wednesday, but if Ocean City wins on Wednesday and Holy Spirit wins, I'm not sure who they play. It's either Cedar Creek, Oak Crest, or Absegami. But if they win that game, then Ocean City and Lower Cape and then Holy Spirit will play in the Cape Atlantic League tournament. Should Ocean City lose to Mainland on Wednesday, then they drop down into a tie with Lower Cape May, and the seating committee in the Cape Atlantic League is going to have to iron that one out.
Yeah, you may flip a coin on that one.
Yeah, there's some situations here that are hard to decipher in the National Conference, but it certainly got tighter with Holy Spirit beating Ocean City and Mainland beating Lower Cape May tonight. The Ocean City girls also won, so that tightens things up in this battle for second place in the National Conference in girls basketball. The Raiders play Mainland next Wednesday, so and Holy Spirit's finished with Mainland, so I don't know who else Holy Spirit could play, but it'll be interesting to see what happens in the Cape Atlantic League tournament and what seedings we have.
Yeah, there should be some great games in the end, and like you said earlier, there isn't anything wrong with the Mainland Ocean City game meaning something on top of it already meaning something between them. Holy Spirit played a great game. I would love to grab Coach Gillespie to see if they play that matchup zone on a regular basis, or was that something just for Ocean City, but it was really, really effective. And as we said, Jarena hitting those 3 threes really opened up the game when Ocean City had gotten back in it. He cut it to 7. Looked like having Macquarie back in the game was really the difference. But then after that timeout in the third quarter, it was all Holy Spirit.
Spartans win it 65-48, 12 for Drew Gallagher, 11 each for Sam LaMonica and Isaiah Garina, Christian Kalinowski and Joe Glenn and Reese Miller and Joe Marzik all scored 6. Jake LaMonica had 5 among the regular players. For Ocean City, Donovan Graham had 12. Joe Sacco scored 9, 5 each for Tom Jamison and Luke Varallo and Eric Greenling, 4 for Jake Macquarie and Isaac Robertson. 65-48, Holy Spirit improves to 12-9. Ocean City drops to 16-4, and it's a tie between these two teams, Holy Spirit and Ocean City, for the lead in the National Conference. And we'll find out next Tuesday is the seeding meeting, but Ocean City doesn't play Mainland till Wednesday. So they're going to come out of that seeding meeting, unless they change the date, with here's what happens if. Because also on Wednesday of next week, Wildwood Catholic plays St. Joe Hamilton. So there's a couple of big games after the seeding meeting. Anyway, things got tighter, and a lot of things can still happen. Our next broadcast is next Wednesday. When Mainland comes to Ocean City, we'll have all the play-by-play of that game for you. And then more than likely a week from tonight, we'll have a first-round Cape Atlantic League tournament game for you. Special thanks, Steve Normain and everybody here at Holy Spirit High School for their hospitality. Of course, Matt Ulmer produced the video. You can watch it if you were listening to the game or you missed the game, you tuned in at the end. It's archived at oceancitysports.com. You can watch the whole thing. And of course, to Josh, our award-winning producer. For George McNally, Tom Williams, the final score for Absecon: Holy Spirit 65, Ocean City 48. The Spartans and the Raiders are tied for first in the National Conference. Stay tuned for more Cape Atlantic League basketball on 97.3 ESPN.